Yo, what? It follows me around? I just got a new toy and I want to show it to you. This is the Hohem iSteady V3 Ultra. It's a mobile phone gimbal that is packed full of cool features that I think you will like. Before we turn this thing on, let's look at the physical features that it comes with. Starting with the bottom, you'll have your standard hole, so you can actually mount this to a big tripod if you need to. Next to that, we actually have its own little tripod that comes right out. Slides out, you bend it outward, and it lets you stand it up with its own little tripod. But that's not the only cool physical thing that it has. If we go ahead and open up this gimbal, we actually see that we have a sticker here that says, pull out the extension rod. What this does is if you pull on it, it actually extends your gimbal out. So then you have either a selfie stick, or if you want to extend the height of it, when you have it in tripod mode, you can. I'm sure many of you are going to find that selfie stick feature very, very useful. Since it is an extension rod that can be used as a selfie stick, you can actually bend it forward like this. So then if you have your phone out like this, you can actually face it towards you. So pretty cool so far, right? Okay, so now let's turn this on with the little button on the side. Hold it for about 3 seconds and you'll see it come on. And let's take a look at what else this thing is capable of. So this screen is touchscreen and you can slide left or right depending on what you need to do to access the menus. So for example, orientation here, if we click on here, it's going to change the orientation of where your phone sits. We also have like a lock feature here that locks the gimbal according to how you need it to work. So PF, PTF, POV, whatever you need it to do. We also have a joystick section. What this joystick section allows you to do is to change the speed that your tilt and pan work, because you can actually manually control this gimbal just by using the little joystick that's here in the front. So if you go left, it'll move the gimbal left. If you go right, it'll move it right. Then we have a scenario section that honestly I'm not too familiar with, but I think it helps you with pan orientation, pan rolling, panorama, and time lapse, so that's pretty sweet. But one of my favorite things on this gimbal is going to be this light section, because yes, this gimbal comes with its own little selfie light or recording light. So let's turn it on. You can actually on the right here control the brightness of it. And if we go back, we can click on color temperature and change it from cool to warm to natural. If we go into more settings, we're going to find our languages, tutorials, AI settings, motor strength, follow speed, default orientation stuff, gimbal sounds, brightness, and more. But that's not everything. If we swipe all the way to the right, we get this. It has its own little camera. So if we place this down, it has its own little camera, so it sees whatever is in front of it. That is super cool, isn't it? So this is where that little camera is, and this part is very important because not only is it a little camera to keep track of where you're at, it is used for the AI tracking that this comes with. Yes, this little device will track you, which can, by the way, also be removed. So you can just quickly remove it just like that, and if you need to turn it around, you can plug it in the other way as well. So now that you know it has AI tracking up here, and a little screen right here, I'm about to blow your mind. You see this little thing here? Watch this. Boop. It comes out! Which means that you can control your gimbal manually and remotely, and you're able to see what your phone is going to be looking at with its own little camera. This alone is a game changer. So this gimbal actually does come with gesture control. If you want to go vertical, put your thumbs up and it'll go vertical. If you want to go back to horizontal, put your thumbs to the left or right and it'll go back to horizontal. If you want it to follow you around, do the OK sign and it'll follow you around. Super cool, right? If you want it to stop following you around, go ahead and hold your hand up for stop and it'll stop following you around. Nice. Oh. Now remember that we do have that little cool controller that it comes with, which means that you don't have to use gestures. You could just click the little buttons on here to control your gimbal however you want. So if you need to control it with the actual remote, you can. So you have multiple options on how you want to control this gimbal. To charge both the gimbal and the little remote, you only need to use this Type-C connector right here. So the remote actually charges with the 6 contacts that you see on the gimbal itself and on the remote, making full contact and charging the device. If you don't want to have to click on the screen to change the brightness every single time, you can actually use the side scroll wheel that is right here on the left to bring down the brightness manually. As for the phone holder, even though it's not MagSafe, it does feature this pretty strong clamp that does go pretty wide. So if you want to use a phone, for example, this S23 Ultra, it will fit properly. The trigger on the back actually has multiple functions. 2 of the most important ones is going to be the level out one, in case you moved your gimbal out of alignment, so click it twice. It'll level it out for you. And the other one is 3 clicks, which is going to turn the gimbal all the way around. So, what do you think so far? It's very cool, right? I think so. I'm excited to add this to my hardware because not only is it a cool gimbal that is going to be super steady when I record, it is amazing because it has a remote and I can see stuff from here. And just this alone is like, yo, come on. Hey, little gimbal, turn around. I hope that this video gave you some insight on what this device is all about. If you want to check it out for yourself, I'm going to leave a few links down in the description below, so make sure you check those out. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave them down in the comments below because I am going to keep playing with this and testing it since it is going to become part of my main hardware moving forward. I'm super excited to keep using this thing, so yeah. Until next time, make sure you take care of yourself and others. I will see you on the next video. Ooh.